So tell me, have you ever really ever loved a woman? How about you? Have you ever loved a woman? Have you ever loved a man? Hello, welcome my audience to the alchemy of communicating in English. As you know, in my last 2 or 3 videos, we got on a time machine and we travel from the past to the present and vice versa. Today we will deal with the verb tense, which is conciliatory between the present and the past, and that can also be regarded as ubiquitous because it is in the present and it is in the past almost at the same time. To begin with, you will do a pair work in which you will decide whether these sentences are right or wrong, and you will tell why the wrong sentences are not right. Let me read them. First of all, there are 2 examples. I've lost my key. I can't find it anywhere. This is right. And have you seen the news on television last night? This is wrong. All right? So let me read the other ones. I've bought a new car. Do you want to see it? Number 4, I've bought a new car last week. Number 5, where have you been yesterday evening? Number 6, Jenny has left school in 1991. Number 7, I'm looking for Mike. Have you seen him? Number 8, I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten anything today. Number 9, Diane hasn't been at work yesterday. Number 10, when has this book been published? And number 11, Anne hasn't earned a lot of money last year. Yes. Okay, let me check number 3 and number 4 to begin with. For example, number 3, is it right or wrong? Very good, it is right. And what about number 4? Number 4, it is wrong. Can you tell me why? Yes, very good. So let me reformulate what you said, because the expression of time that is used here last week is typical of the past simple, and it is incompatible with this structure, I've bought a new car. So it should be, or it should have been, I bought a new car last week. All right. Now, in doing this activity, were any language points problematic for you? No? All right. So, you are going to listen to this text now and you will complete it. The first time, you will listen to it through to have a general idea of the text, and then you will listen to it to complete the blank spaces. All right? Okay, come on, listen to it. I think I have had a very interesting life. I'm 73 now and I don't work anymore. I was in the army for 51 years. I retired when I was 69. I have been to so many countries that I can't remember all of them. I've been to Australia 6 or 7 times and to South Africa 3 times. I have also been once to Russia, but I didn't like it at all. Much too cold for me. They say that love is the greatest thing, and I agree. I've been married 4 times, but never for more than 5 years. I don't think women really understand me. I've never been on television, but I've been on the radio once. It was a program about life in the military 20 years ago. I've met a lot of famous people, members of their royal family, famous politicians, and also famous cinema and television personalities. I've never met the American president, though, which is a pity. Because I've traveled a lot, I've seen a lot of wonderful things, and have also eaten
and drunk some strange foods and drinks. I ate cat and rat in India and drank something called myrtle on a little island in Italy many years ago.
All right, now let's check what you did, and I will be writing your answers on the board. Okay? Yes. Now look at this sentence. Have you ever been to? Okay, and now look at these questions. Have you ever been to Portugal? Have you ever been to Spain? Have you ever been to Nigeria? Have you ever been to Senegal? And then, have you ever met the president of your country? Have you ever met Lionel Messi? Have you ever met Angelina Jolie? Okay, now my questions in relation to all these sentences. In these questions, am I asking about the future? Am I talking about the past? Yes or no? Very good, I am not. A specific time? Of course not. What kind of action am I talking about? Come on, can you tell me? Very good, let me reformulate what you said. I am talking about actions that began in the indefinite past and continue up to now, up to the present time. And in asking these questions, how have I asked them? What structure have I used? Come on. Very good. Have or has, auxiliary have or has plus the past participle of the verb. Okay. All right. So now you will do a group work. I will divide the class into two teams, Team A and Team B, and you will work with these verbs here. So what you will do, Team A will choose a square and will make an accurate sentence using the verb in the square. All right? If Team A answered correctly, it will score 1 point. But if they answer incorrectly, Team B can answer and win the square. At the end, the first team to get a line or 3 in any direction will be the team winning the game. So let me give you some time. Okay? Good. Now this is what you will do. You will prepare questions using these prompts and asking the question, have you ever, for example, swim in a river? Have you ever swum in a river? And then you will answer the question yourself, all right? I don't want you to feel free to say when you did that. So these are the actions about which you will ask. Make a sand castle, play tennis, play a musical instrument, read a novel, fly in a helicopter, write a poem, win a prize, bake a cake, ride a horse, and fall in love. Okay, let me give you some time. You ready? Okay, so to conclude, let me ask you, what kind of actions have we dealt with today? Come on. Very good. We have dealt with actions beginning in the past, in an indefinite time in the past, and continue up to the present time. And how do we express these actions? Very good. With the auxiliaries have or has plus the past participle of the verb. So what do we call this? Very good. We call this the present perfect. Okay, very good. So I'm very glad to see how well you have understood today's class. I thank you and see you soon.